Hello friends, as I promised you earlier, I will now show you a very interesting setup where, until now, you were just hoping for 10 times returns. Here, even 50 times returns are possible. So, by using Smart Bunny, how could you have taken a 50 times trade in Anant Raj Limited, or how could you have identified a 50 times opportunity? I will tell you about that, so the data for this is ready now. As I mentioned in the previous video, here we will use the data and we will use the first indicator. So here, the data I have taken starts from February 2019, from 15th May 2019. I haven't taken data from before that because collecting too much data and showing it to you also becomes difficult. So before this, there wasn't any such major activity visible. So I have started taking the data from here, and if you look at the price, it's around 15 to 16 rupees here. Now friends, the entry point is that you can see activity here as well, right? You can see it in February too, and also in September 19. Now if you want to see the data, let's look at the data as well. So I have shown you February here. After February, you won't find it with such big numbers. You can see a bit of activity happening here, and this is also the month of September. So this is the month of July. In the month of September, there was one major activity here, 7.64, and as I mentioned at the start, there was also an activity of 7.5 here. So I am only considering the big numbers, alright, and I have shortened them in this format. So if you look here, 15/9, 9th September, 14th November 2019, 31st November 2019, all these were major activities. Friends, so if you see, you can spot these major activities like this. Alright, now basically you have seen the activity, but the important thing is how to enter this stock. So, as I told you earlier, the indicator I mentioned in the previous video, the fixed range volume profile, you have to use that same indicator and you will understand it very easily. So basically, see, from here to here there was an uptrend, right? Then the stock corrected up to this point, and after correcting, there was another upside move. Now for me, this upside swing is important. I will fit the volume profile here so that I can find out where I should enter the stock. Alright, so when I set this up, the important entry zone for me comes at 62, right? Now after this, the stock corrects again and comes back into this same range, and then there's another upside swing, and this swing is visible here again. So I can take both these swings. Alright, so we have fixed one more volume profile, and what we need to do is check the price at every entry zone. See, even this fixed volume indicator of ours, where there was high buying or selling, the price has stayed below that range. So basically, even here, if I look, I don't see any entry forming at the moment. I'll do one thing for you all. I'll mark a line here so that you know exactly where the signals are. Alright, so let's move this a little, and these are the important levels where we need to pay attention. So the second level comes here. At this level, let's mark it again. This is the second time there was an upside swing, so we've marked this as well. Now, if you look at it this way, this has become an important price range for me. But let's also look at the previous swing that was there, let's check that too. Not even once did the stock cross the swing above this level. Even here, you can see it stayed within this range. And although we start getting smart money footprints from here, now it's important for me that this level gets justified, or the level above it, 331, is very important. This will be my confirmation from where I can enter the stock. And before that, you can see multiple buyings at the same price range. So, if you notice, there are multiple buyings in the same price range here. Alright, this multiple buying gives you confirmation that smart money has entered here. I have said this many times before as well, that when a big institution enters a stock, It is not necessary that the stock will immediately shoot up. It can also correct. And this was during the COVID time when this stock corrected, and after correcting, you can see multiple entries here. So, this is an entry zone. You can enter from here as well. If you had entered from here, just see how big a move this stock would have given you. You see, but I imagine that if you had entered in this range, you would have got a move of more than 50 times here. How to hold and what to do, I will tell you all those things, okay? So just imagine that I am not entering here. Even after multiple confirmations, my entry would still come here because, as I told you earlier, I had already marked this range from here and the point of control had already come here. So, as soon as this signal comes, I will enter here, okay? Now, after entering, I will wait for the swing. This swing has made the top here. Now, let's plot here again to see how long we need to hold this stock, okay? So, this is the first line, this is the point of control up to here. And actually, if you look, the stock reversed from the previous high swings itself, it reversed from there. And then you get multiple buy signals in different zones, okay? You get buy signals in multiple zones. Now, looking ahead, let's see the next swing. It started from here as well, and you can see multiple buying. So, let's connect the next swing. The next swing gets connected at this top. So, until this level is broken, there won't be an exit from this stock. The stock is not out yet. It has connected a bit from here. If you look now, the value above 20x is left, but even after that, if you see, the stock hasn't been rejected yet. But sometimes, we have to look at smaller time frames as well. If your profit has become very big, then you can book profit in small proportions, meaning in percentage terms. So, by using this smart money data and this indicator, you can take very big trades and you can identify them. See, this is your data. Here also you can see the activity, the date I showed you. You can see the date, it's from November 19th. Look, this is from November 19th. So, this was an important date when the footprint of smart money kept appearing there, and along with this smart money footprint. This was the important date when the smart money footprint appeared and there was a massive move in this stock. In the same way, by using smart money data, you too can catch big trades. You just need to concentrate on where the numbers are big and in which direction the activity is moving. Use the indicator and ride a big trade. Now if you look here, there is consistent buying happening here as well. Now look at this, this is a big number, this is from November 2020 and November 2020, somewhere here in this red area. So here, there was multiple buying, so this gives you confirmation that people are buying multiple times, institutions are buying continuously, they keep buying, they keep buying, they keep buying. Your stock is giving you a 20 times, 50 times move, so in the same way, I will bring some more such cases for you, which I will share with you and show you how, by using smart money data and this indicator, you can enter into multibagger stocks and can select such stocks.